In this session, we are going to see the configurational differences or customization properties of rush order. Let's go to Vivo V8. So path, if you go for sales and distribution, so system is a bit slow. Sometimes it is slow because this is a multi-user accessing practice server. Let's wait for a moment. So basically we have seen cash sales and normal order. The technical differences we have seen theoretically. Now let's see field by field by comparing this one. So let's go to the sales section. So in this section, go to the sales documents and go to the sales document header. Click on define sales document types. Let's click on this. So now let's S4 is the document they have given previously till ECC. The naming convention for this one is RO. Anyhow, based on this name, any document type it won't work. Whatever the properties defined in the below section based on this, it will work. So if you see rush order S4 in S4 HANA, if you go back, let's take the cash sales and let's go for another document that put me in display mode only. So normal order. So if you see all the documents have the same document category. So what is the difference? If you come here, so the delivery type is LF for your normal order. If you go for rush order, the delivery type is LF. If you go to the cash sales, the delivery type is BV. Why we need? Because we need a separate document type for delivery, and delivery item category is not relevant for picking. Certain property difference is there. If you see for cash sales and rush order, you have to choose either one of the settings. In ECC, if you see create delivery immediately, this is the only one thing is there. So you can choose either one of this. Okay, let me choose this for the time being. So X, anyhow you have seen in my ECC sessions, special business process. That's why I have chosen this one. So now let's try to compare. So now if you see the shipping conditions will be 0, 1 for normal order. If you see shipping conditions, it will be 10 for rush order, and your cash sales also it will be 10. Okay, so that means shipping conditions it will be flow from your document type. Your shipping conditions will be determined with the combination of your shipping conditions either from customer master or customer master or transactional data. Your transaction document type definition will be heads up when you compare with master data while determining in transaction data. That means if you assign shipping conditions in document type, it gives more priority when you compare it with your traditional customer master data. Okay, so that is the case. So let's go to the item category differences. So for this, if you go for BVN, this is we already had a discussion. So it's like order related billing, whereas if you go for TAN is going to determine for your normal order, and this one there it is credit active That means your delivery only created immediately, but customer can able to pay later also, no problem. So the credit is active. So this is the only key difference between these two when it comes to schedule and categories. So you have basically CP, deterministic MRP will be there, moment type 601. It is relevant for your availability check and requirement assembly and product allocation. And whereas if you go back, BV for your cash shell, that is not relevant for all these settings. Okay, now let's try to create rush order now. If any errors comes, we'll try to fix this. SO is the rush order, whereas if you see in our my previous videos or ECC session for business processes, so they followed the document type name is RO. Let's click on this. Doesn't matter for us. So I do one thing. Let me try to show this one in next section. This is only for technical settings. Okay, let me conclude this session. In following session, I will show you the transactional flow. Thanks for joining the session. Have a great day.